Hey guys, this is the actual first one and only real one, Kawasaki H2. I know a lot of you guys are seeing the previews for the new 26 four-door that's coming out, and it actually says H2 on the door, but that would not be a real H2. This is a real H2. This is an H2 street bike engine. If anything, the newer ones would be more of their jet ski motor, their supercharged jet ski motor, which would be a centrifugal clutch motor. This has a 6-speed transmission in it from the motorcycle with a sprocket. The snowmobile engines would have more of a clutch setup like a snowmobile or a side-by-side, and it would be just the crank cylinders and top end. It wouldn't have anything to do with transmission, gearbox, or anything like that. So we are working on this now, putting an actual H2 supercharged motor. Here is the supercharger. So one thing we're having a problem with is the oil pan that drops down here with the sump has to clear this drive shaft, and it's actually right up against it. So what we are doing is we are making an oil pan. You can see the deep sump on one side. Where this drops down is where the actual drive shaft is. So I am making my own oil pan. I have started with a mock-up so far of an oil pan, and I will weld it all together and have a deep sump. These are the motorcycle motor mount plates, so they have slots so we could slide it back and forth to bolt on the engine, and we can tighten the motorcycle chain up. We have them being mocked up and into place now, and it will be rubber mounted is the front that we built. Those slots will allow us to move the motor front and back, so we can take the front sprocket and add a rear sprocket to this area here, and we have the ratios for the transmission written down. This is the fuel cell we're going to be putting in it. 5-gallon fuel cell. This is going to be mostly set up just for racetrack. And as of right now, I got the entire interior stripped out of this because I am making it a center seat machine. So I moved the steering wheel over and the electronic steering so far. We will be building a custom exhaust here and out the side, and a few upgrades to the actual motor. So the motor itself can make, with a tune, about 235 horsepower. We can change some turbo supercharger gears out here, and we can intercool it, and we can get well over 300 horsepower with this setup. So this is the actual real first H2 street bike motor swapped KRX. McNasty Customz. McNastyCustomz.com. Guys, check